Ryan and Dan storm London.
Coming up.
We went back to our roots. We weren't really enjoying what we were doing anymore.
Before 4 twins, Ryan and Dan hit a high note in their careers as the brothers break out with a new sound.
We had never performed with a live orchestra before until we started doing this stuff.
All right, Tanya, now we both remember the 90s boy band B44.
We sure do, but these days, twins Ryan and Dan are breaking away with an album of their own.
Frosted locks and tank tops mixed with body-poppin' choreography. B44 became an instant fan favorite.
What was frustrating for us is that the focus, when you're doing pure pop music, their focus is on how you look and if you're, your hair, your this, your clothes, and we really wanted people to focus on our voices, and that's what we wanted to show. We were young kids, and it's been a learning experience for us. You know, we did that for about 4 or 5 years and traveled throughout the world, and now we're doing what we love to do.
When I'm in your arms, I find myself
Inspired by their father, a professional opera singer, Ryan and Dan have traded pop for adult contemporary.
We went back to our roots. We grew up with this type of music our entire lives. So as you grow up, your musical taste changes.
Yeah.
So, and that's exactly what was happening to us.
Keeping busy since the breakup of B44, the twin singers have been overseas recording their new album, RyanDan.
We've been recording an album here in London, and we've been here for about a year, on and off. We recorded about probably 50 songs and narrowed it down to about 12 songs. We really chose the best 12, and we're so proud of this album. For us to go into the studio and hear behind us, have a 60-piece orchestra. We were used to going on stage with track behind us, We had never performed with a live orchestra before until we started doing this stuff.
Tomorrow, Ryan and Dan get personal, recalling the emergency phone call that forced them to stop recording.
So we actually had to stop that and fly to Toronto and see her and be with my sister and the family and everything.
While recording their first album as a duo in London, Ryan and Dan Kowarski faced devastating family news.
So the brothers returned home to Canada and turned sadness into a song of hope.
It can't be true that I'm losing you.
Can you tell us a little bit about Tears of an Angel? It's very personal for you, right?
Yes, my niece has, she got a brain tumor. A malignant brain tumor about a year ago. Yeah. Wow. And it was actually in the midst of while we were recording all the demos that we were recording. So we actually had to stop that and fly to Toronto and see her and be with my sister and the family and everything.
Tears of an angel.
And eTalk was there when Ryan and Dan performed the emotional track for friends and family for the first time.
I said to Dan this morning, it is going to be a little difficult. And Dan said, you can't really be emotional on stage. I mean, we gotta sing. But I just said to him, we can't start bawling on stage. We're going to hold it together, but my sister is going to be there, which is going to be harder.
Making sure to always put family first, they hold tight to their special twin connection.
We get along very well. I mean, a lot of people say, do you guys fight? Do you argue? And we don't. I mean, the occasional argument once in a while, but I always win. Yeah.
Whenever you're close to me.
Do you ever play a switcheroo on anyone? Have you ever done that?
When we were younger, we used to switch and teachers and all that stuff.
Oh,
really? Yeah, that was back in the day. Dan took my math tests. I took his science tests. I shouldn't really be saying that to you right now because my teachers might be watching.
Now Ryan and Dan are bringing their twin class act to their music.
We switch all over the record. Ryan will do high, I'll do high. We'll switch, from baritone to soprano, which is great because I mean, in a group, you're sort of stuck to doing the parts that you can do. But I mean, we're lucky. Yeah. I think we're very blessed because we're able to do a lot of that. So I take some of the higher stuff, and Dan will take some of the lower stuff. But we'll switch as well. So depends on the song.